Hello, 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 everyone. This is Stephanie of YouTube Tips and More. Here, I try to make YouTube a little bit easier for the new beginner and also for the season. Excuse me. Now, I know your girl doesn't look right. I was anticipating to come up, do my makeup, get cute for you guys, and do this video or do this show. And I got busy putting the shelves together, and time caught me. I just had enough time to run upstairs and set this stuff up so I can get with today's topic. Now, today's topic is on voiceovers and tripods. Now, I am going to show some different mics. So if you're interested in different mics, then you might want to keep on. Now, because I just moved, things are still in boxes. So two of my mics I cannot find right now. They're in their packages, but I just can't locate them in that box. I dug through the box. Now, what I'm going to show you today about voiceovers. When you do your voiceover or even add music to your videos, I need for you guys to remember to check your volume on your music and your voiceovers. Sometimes when you have your music playing and you're trying to talk, I can't hear you. It's like I'm hearing this. Hello, I'm talking to you right now through music. The music is playing, and this is how I sound. I sound like this on my videos, and the music is playing really loud. That's what you sound like. You sound really muffled. So you need to learn how to lower your music when you're going to talk. Now, it depends on what software you use. There is a way to lower your music when you get ready to talk in a video. Now, I will do another video. I'll try to have it up this week, hopefully, that shows you how, at least on tomorrow, how to lower your music. So when you talk to your voiceovers, your music is not drowning you out and we're not straining to hear you. And also when you put your music in videos, again, check your volume. Sometimes the music is all the way up, and on Filmora, I keep it down to about 12 on mine, and it keeps it low enough where when you put it on your computer and you put it on your phone or whatever, it's not blasting so loud, or we have to do this to turn down the music because it's too loud. So I try to make sure I keep mine on Filmora down to at least, with the music, I keep the music down to 12. And that 12 makes it, when you play the video, the music is a comfortable tone. It doesn't bust your ears. You don't have to run and hit the volume so it won't deafen you because it is so loud. Now, in my voiceovers, if I'm going to do a voiceover at my computer, I use my blue mic. Now, I got this off of Amazon. Now, I will link it down below. Now, they have this white one, they have a black one, and I think they have a blue one, if I'm not mistaken, like this. And I like this because it's a USB. Let me take this off. It also comes with this spit guard. And I keep it on there just in case I have someone else coming in that wants to use my mic. I'm going to show you. Now, it's a USB. So you can plug it on your computer anywhere to use it. And the volume is really controllable on your system when you do this. It makes your videos clear. Everybody can understand what you're saying when you do your voiceovers. You're not too loud if you learn how to control your volume. Now, it's easy to do. All you do is plug your cord into the back where the hole is here on the back and plug your USB in. Now, when you get ready to do your voiceovers on whatever software you use, it'll ask you when you get ready to do your voiceover, do you want to use whatever? And this is called the snowball. This is what this one is called. And the name will be up there where you can click on the name to use that microphone to do your voiceovers. Now, also too, now some of my other mics that I do when I'm filming, because I use my phone. I have a, what is this? This is a Samsung 20 or 21, whichever it is. And I use it to do my videos. Now, you can do your videos without using a mic with this phone if you're close to it. But when you're back far away from the phone, trying to do a wider angle with the phone, you sound just like that. Sound distant. You sound far away. And you don't want them to try to figure out what you're saying. Now, I have different microphones that I use to prevent that. Now, this microphone is a Bluetooth microphone. You can clip it to your clothes and clip this end to your clothes. Now, this part sticks into the side of your phone, and you sync it up with your phone, and it comes with another tip with it in case you have a different kind of phone and the tip won't fit. But you put this in your phone, and you have an on and off button. See, it turns blue when you cut it on. And you put that into the phone where you will put a headphone piece or something like that. That's where this goes. And then also it connects here. You cut this one on. It also will turn blue. It have a blue flashing light. I think it's dead. And you have buttons on the front where you can push the volume up and down. Let me get it here. The volume has the plus signs and the minus signs for up and down on the volume. Okay. Now that is a good thing to have one of those. Now the other one I have, it does the same thing, but it has the long cord on it that you hook to your phone and hook on your clothes. Now, when I use that one, I put the cord under my shirt and clip it so you don't see the cord. And I can move a great distance with it because it's a very long cord, but it can get tangled. So I went looking for a different one, and that's the one I wanted to share with you guys today, and I cannot find it. But that one only has the microphone like this part up here on the top, and it has a little cord, a little like an antenna on the bottom, and you clip this to your shirt. Now the other part of it sticks into your phone. There's no cable. It's totally Wi-Fi, and that one has the greatest sound. I will put all these microphones that I'm talking about that I purchased off of Amazon. I will put them down below the links. So if you're interested in checking them out, you can check them out. Now, when I buy a microphone, okay, you know I buy things on the budget. Yeah, everything is on a budget. So none of my microphones cost me over, I want to say over $60 for my microphone. Not one of them cost over 60. Some of them, like this one here, cost me, I think, was $24. This one, and then the long one that I have that I cannot find. The long one cost me around the same range as well, and the one that's wireless that I have, it cost me around the same, about $24, $27. This one cost me, I think, $25 or so. But I will put the links down below if you're interested to find a different mic to use for voiceovers. Because the blue ball here, the snowball, is wonderful. It cancels out the noise in the background, so you don't hear any, TVs or whatever in the background. It will cancel out the noise, and I like that part about it. But I still make sure that I shut my door to my office, so if I'm doing a voiceover, there's no chance of me getting anyone coming in or hearing the TV from downstairs. I don't get any of that. I try to keep it a little simple. Okay, now as for tripods, now when I first started out, I was holding my phone in my hand and filming everything in my hand. And I know everybody does that. And I still have a problem putting my finger on the camera. I still do that occasionally. And I have to catch myself and say, move your finger to the top of the phone. Don't hang it down. I still do that. Okay. Nobody's perfect. Put it that way. So then the next little tripod I got was this little bitty one here for me to use around the house to hold up if I'm doing something on a countertop that I want to show. I got this tripod. Now this little bitty one, it does really well. You hook your phone in here. Now it also has the parts attachments where you can hook a camera to it, screw it down. So it does have those attachments, but I use my phone. And for the phone one, I always make sure I get the one that stretches out so you can stretch it and put it over your phone and catch it. Now, what I've also learned too is when you use these type ones, you cannot have your phone case on. It won't hold it well. Take your phone out your phone case and use this one, and it will hold it perfectly fine and safe where you can use it to record. Okay. Now, the next one I bought was this one. Now, you know, people use these to take selfies. So I got this one, and when I'm walking outside or something, I use this one. Same thing, stretchable top to fit over your camera. This one's a good one to have, at least for me when I go walking. If I want to record what I'm doing, I use the selfie stick. Now you can get a selfie stick at the Dollar Tree. Dollar. Okay? You know I like teal, so I had to get me one that was teal. Okay, then I progressed and I found this one. Okay, and it's rather long and it has the ones that screw down. Now, this is a good one too. You screw this up, you put your phone in, and you screw it back down. It holds your phone. You have a tripod. You can position this one, and I like this one because you can take it backwards. Let me lose this. It has a thing here where you can unscrew it. You can move this to the left or the right. You can move it back. You can move it down. Like if I'm cooking something and I was using this one, it could go down to show what I'm cooking or what I'm eating on the plate or whatever. This one can do that. And I like this one because the legs feel really good. They're really soft. And you can walk around with this one in your hand and film stuff as well. And it also comes with the attachment where you can screw it to your camera if you have a camera that can screw down, or it can be used for a cell phone. This also can turn. It has a screw thing here on the back that you let it loose. You can turn this way or this way. Whichever way you choose to use this, it's up to you. Okay. Now, the next one I have is some new ones that I came across. I'll lay the big one on top of it. Now, I have this one. Now, this one goes around your neck. You put your phone in it here or your camera. It has the thing for that as well on here. It's up to you what you do with it. And I put my phone in here, and I use this one to record if I'm doing a tablescape and I want to be moving my hands and let you see as I set the table. This one, I use this one sometimes when I do that. If I just want you to see how I set up a place setting, then that's one I use here. It's around my neck. It does really well. I had to order another, I want to say a latch here or a link to put here because it was showing things you didn't need to see. I needed to stretch it out. You can expand this as long as you want. These little things, they screw in very easy. And I have this soft pad here to hold my cell phone. Now, the next one I got is this one. Now, this one goes on your head. You put your phone here and have your phone aimed to what you want to see. So, like if you are organizing a shelf and you want to clean off the shelf and you want them to see what you're taking off or whatever you're putting on and you want a close-up of it, you can use this one. And this one also can be used at doing tablescapes because I'll use it there too. I tried it out to see how it's going to do. So it does well for me. So to each his own. Everybody has their own likes. And I think this one did really well for me as I had it on my head doing cleaning out a closet and doing a tablescape. I used this one just to try it out. Now, one thing that I think that everyone should have that I think is pretty neat is this little clicker. Okay, this thing can Bluetooth to your phone. The reason why I said that, now if you are doing a video on the phone and you want to take a picture, so like if I'm sitting here now, I don't think it's hooked up to this phone, but if I'm sitting here now and I want to take this picture for the cover, I push this and it'll take my picture. And I won't have to worry about trying to get a shot in the video where I pose to take that picture. This thing, you can click this in your hand. Hi, Mary, how you doing? I'm glad you're here. You can click this here. And if you're using your phone to record like I do, you can pose for your picture that you want on your thumbnail. Like if I wanted to do a thumbnail and hold up this tripod, this button in your hand, you push, you take your picture. while the video is rolling. The picture, you can take that picture with this, which is really neat. Now, I got this one when I got this tripod. It came with this one. And then with the other one, I have a white one. What's I do with it? I think I left it in the box. I have a white one also that came with the other tripod. It came with this one. This one came with the white one, and the other little tripod also came with the white one. Yeah, it's like a little clicker. It's the one for the cameras. You can Bluetooth this to your phone. It'll do an Android and a iPhone, I believe. So it'll do on both where you can Bluetooth it. So if you're doing your videos, like I said, and you want that picture that you're seeing right now for your thumbnail, you just click the button and it takes the picture. So it's a lot of little gadgets out there that will help you with your tripods. It also help you with your microphone. I've been on YouTube a while, and I've been playing with different microphones and different tripods to find something that works with me, that works with me, that I like, that's easy going. I got them on Amazon. What I'll do is I'm going to put a link to all of them down below. So if you're interested in any of the microphones or the little tripods that I showed in the video, then you can find the links down below. I'm going to, as soon as I get off air, I'm going to link all the links down below because I want you to be able to find them and see if that's the ones you like to use that'll help you. Now, my new one, if I could find it, and I'm so upset with myself because I thought I put all my equipment together, and evidently I didn't because it is not there. Now, here's my camera for the new computer, but I cannot find my other two mics. Now, I did show a mic earlier, so go back in the replay and look at I showed this mic here. My Snowball is what I use for voiceovers. Oh, here's my white clicker. It's right here, the white clicker right here. They came with the other one. Now, it also came with, and I thought I put all my electronics together. I really did. Now, this here little strap also came with the one I wear around my neck because it's saying that you can hook this stuff on this, but I didn't even try this little ribbon because I can see trouble coming my way. I just use this one that goes around the neck, and then I have the one that goes on top of your head, and then as I said, I have my other tripods, and I also, when I first started a lot, I used, what is this called? My mind just went blank just that quick. A selfie stick. Because with a selfie stick, if you have it hooked here, the little cord to your phone, when you push the picture button, if you want to take a picture, it'll take that picture. Selfie stick, self-explanatory. So I hope the gadgets that I showed you today are helpful and informative. And if you need to know a little bit more about them, leave me a message down below. I will answer them to the best of my ability. Like I said, I shopped and tried different ones to see which one actually worked for me, that was easier for me to use and the one I like. And my very new one that I cannot find, I like that one the best because it is wireless and I can hook it on my shirt or dress, whatever, and plug the other end into my phone. And the volume, the voice is just wonderful. And I like that microphone, and I was glad that I found that one. So I will make sure that all of them are listed down below in the description box so that you can find them and check them out for yourself. Oh, and I have this tripod here. Let me turn it around and show you. I know this seems kind of stupid, but I have I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, the room is a mess. I still have boxes. Now, I have this tripod here, It's a long one. It can go up pretty high. It has 3 connections. And this is, I can hold my phone on this one. And it also has a piece in it where you can put a camera on it that has the screws and things on it. It came with those attachments as well. But I like this one because it's a single stick and it has the 3 feet on the bottom, which makes it so easy to set up and to close up to put away. Now on the bottom, it has a screw lock on the bottom, which makes it easy for you when you set it down and lock it so it doesn't move. It's stable. And then it has these links here that you use to make it as high as you want to. Now this one goes really high and I like it. And I like the fact that I can make this bend each way I want to go. So if I'm in the kitchen cooking and I want to do a cooking video, then I can turn this, bend it over so it can look into the pots or the plates or whichever it is. I really like that feature on that. Now, I'm in my office. Please excuse me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Um, thank you. Thank you. I can't wait to get it. They just finished painting the entire inside of this house yesterday. They've been here since, was it Monday? Yeah, they started on Monday and they just finished yesterday of painting. Now, one thing is this wall behind me, the first color that I chose that I thought was a teal, it was a dark blue when it dried and it was horrible. I did not like it. But then I found my turquoise that I used on my banner, the color that matched it, that color there, and it came out just nice. Oh, hello, how you doing? I'm glad you stopped in. So pretty soon I will be doing a office setup and an office reveal when I get up here. Because right now I'm trying to get the downstairs put back together because we had to tear the kitchen apart, the pantry, and so they could paint it. So everything has been painted downstairs and upstairs, except for the man cave area. He didn't want it painted. But all the bedrooms, the bathrooms, the kitchens, all of that has been painted a new color, and I'm happy with the color. I'm happy with the teal on my wall behind me. You'll see me doing more things in here in my new office as soon as it's all set up and set up properly for everyone to see. Again, I apologize for being, I was going to do the face, but when I started working on those shelves downstairs, by the time I started working on putting those shelves together, time just caught up with me and I wasn't able to beautify and do my hair for this video. I just ran up here in time to get things on and get things started. So I want to thank you all for stopping in and listening to me babble about microphones and the tripods. Oh, I am going to share it. Thank you. Thank you. I love that teal. I love it. It's looking a little dark. I'm looking at on the screen, but it is bright. I love it. It matches the exact color of my top of my Creative with Miss Me channel. It's the exact same color, and I'm loving that. I will also want to thank the people that watched the replay. I appreciate you coming back and watching this and listening to me babble about the little things that I might know. I try to be as helpful as I can to everyone because I know when I first started, I didn't have too many people telling me that I needed, to get a microphone, that I needed to learn how to use different editing software, how to do voiceovers. I didn't have anybody show me or tell me how to do that, and it was a little difficult at first trying to figure out some things, but eventually I got it together, and I knew that some of the things that I knew how to do before this, I wanted to share and help as much as I can. I feel that if I can help you improve just 1% each video, then that's a great thing, because after a while that 1% adds up and you'll realize how much you've changed and grown on your channel. Now I have other videos in on this channel that will also help with lighting and all other things that I've done. I think that were very helpful. How to add pictures on your screen, how to add your lower third, things like that. I think it's very helpful. So if you have anything that you would like me to show you or learn about, let me know down below in the description down there, and I will do the best of my ability to make a video or come on here and show you what I know. I am not a professional. I'm still learning just like you are. So you're still learning a lot. I hope you can talk about why channels lose subscribers. I can tell you why you lose subscribers. Now, there are people out here that buy subscribers, okay? And what they do, if they buy a subscriber, for say they buy 300 subscribers, and it adds to their channel. But what the company does when they add those 300 subscribers to their channel, they sprinkle them out all different places. So nobody will automatically see that, oh, they just got 300 subscribers. It won't come up like that. They spread around to other channels and make your channel numbers go up. And you're thinking, oh, wow, I've gotten so many more subscribers. Yeah, I'm moving. And then you come back the next day or the next week, and that 15 or 20 that you got last week, they're gone. That's because after a while, YouTube goes in and they look for all those purchase subscribers. They try to find little hints of the link and they delete them. They take them away from you. So it's not that you're losing subscribers, it's that those phony robot subscribers are being taken off the channel. And then too, YouTube's doing that sweep, and sometimes they'll take away your real subscribers. But if your subscribers really like your channel and they know that they haven't seen you in a while, they'll come and find you and resubscribe. So when I lost like 150 subscribers in one day, and I almost lost my livid mind because I could not. Hello, Nancy. I could not figure out why I lost so many subscribers until I found out that YouTube does these sweeps. And there's a lot of companies out there where you can purchase subscribers. I understand. I don't have time for that either. Now, to hide the fact, so I bought 300. They would give you maybe 10. They will give NNH maybe 20. They will give Mary, they will give her maybe 30 subscribers for me buying 300. And then when YouTube does a sweep, they sweep all of that away. And they may not take all of my 300. They may take 150, maybe 200 of them away from the 300 I bought. But the ones that the company spit out to you, they'll take a majority of them back. So don't be fearful. And what I'm going to tell you also, what I had to learn to do, stop looking at my numbers. I stopped looking at my numbers. When I stopped looking at my numbers, I relaxed more. And then when I realized one day I looked up, I had got my 1,000 subscribers. And I kind of laughed about it because I hadn't paid attention. And how I knew I got the subscribers is I got an email from vidIQ telling me congratulations on my 1,000 subscribers. I stopped watching my numbers because that watching your numbers will drive you literally crazy, because you'll wonder why you're not growing like somebody else. And never compare yourself to somebody else's channel, because you don't know how long they've been there and what they're doing to try to improve their channels. So always, your biggest competitor is yourself. Always remember that. You are your biggest competitor. Now, I might be doing the same thing you're doing, or somebody else doing the same thing you're doing, and you see that, man, they started before I did, right when I did, and now they way up there. Don't compare. Just be you. All you can do is be you. Don't try to copy how somebody else does something. Be you. Do your videos for like you would do them. Don't copy somebody who has what 100,000 subscribers and you want to do just like they're doing. They've been there a long time, and when they have that many subscribers, they just put anything out there and anybody will watch it. Okay, they can put on there them dyeing their hair purple, and everybody will watch to see them dyeing their hair purple. You have to have that momentum. Just keep doing you, making the videos your way, not somebody else's way. Make them your way. And when I started, I know my sister and my daughter told me that my very first intro, I sounded fake because I was trying to copy another YouTuber. I had to learn how to just be Stephanie. Subscribers or not, I had to be Stephanie. And eventually somebody would see Stephanie and like what Stephanie does and subscribe to my channel. So I just take it one day at a time, and I do my videos and I try to do them 1% better, just 1% better than last time. You watch your video you just finished, and then you see some things you might want to change in it. And so your next video, you put that change in there, just 1%. Each video, try to improve 1%, just 1%, not a lot. Now, I had to stop saying guys. My sister and my niece used to count how many times I said guys in the video. And they would call me and say, you said guys 27 times. You said guys 30 times. So I had to learn to stop saying guys and just saying my family or my creatives. And I would go on from there until I stopped saying guys. Yeah. It took a minute. And it also took a minute for me to do lives because I just didn't want to be in front of the camera. And a lot of times now when I do my videos, I don't like being in front of the camera, but I will make myself. I will do the face, do the hair, be cute. Yes, be cute. And then I would do my videos. Now, again, if you have any questions or concerns that you want to know about, just leave them down below and let me know. And I will do, again, it's my best ability to help you learn anything new here on YouTube. Now, I thank you for coming, and I thank my replay audience. And I hope you have a rest of a lovely Sunday. And you guys, see, you all be blessed. Hello, Raquel. How are you? I hope you watched the replay, because I'm getting ready to walk out now. I come on at 5:45 p.m. Central Standard Time every Sunday. Now, if I don't come on at 5:45 Central Time, I always try to leave a message to tell you that I will have no show for today. Now, again, if there's anything you want to learn or know, just let me know down below, and I'll do my best to help you. I am not a professional. I'm just definitely trying to help. Now, I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and you be blessed. Goodbye, everyone.